guys and girls, cats and squirrels. Alright, it's Synergasm here, and we're going to go to our third battle. I'd like to give a quick shout out to the first 4 subscribers who have already subscribed as of today. I very much appreciate you and the time you have given me and consideration, so thank you very much, and I hope you enjoy the content that is going to be released within the next few months. So anyway, we lead off here. He has his Mian Shao, which is always a good lead. I lead with my Salamence. I get the Intimidate off, so I know off the bat he's not going to want to stay in, and he goes for the U-turn, as assumed, because most U-turn anyway. I'm going to take the opportunity and go for a free Dragon's Dance, because I know he's not going to want to stay in. For one, he's fighting type. For two, he got intimidated, so there's no real reason to stay in. Anyway, after I get my Dragon Dance, I noticed that he came in with a balloon, so I can't hit him with Earthquake off the bat. So I'm going to hit him with the Fire Blast. He might have over-predicted and not gone for a King Shield, thinking that I can't Earthquake him and Dragon Claw would have been a physical contact move. But since I do pack the Fire Blast, I was able to pop the balloon. Next turn he goes for the King Shield. Though I now have popped the balloon, I could just keep Earthquake spamming because it does not do physical contact, so I don't sacrifice my attack stat for that. He goes for his +2 Shadow Sneak at this point, and seeing as I live it, I am now able to revenge kill him after his stance change, and the Earthquake will do a clean knockout. So anyway, I'm in a pretty good position here. I got +1 attack, +1 speed. Now, I know I should outspeed unless he be Scarfed, but most Scarfed Infernapes are pretty rare, so the other opportunity, the other thing he might have is actually a Focus Sash, but luckily he doesn't have one. He's not able to revenge kill me, even though he does bring in a Snowborn, Obama Snow, which is actually a pretty funny name. So I know I'm going to die regardless, so I'm just going to stay in and take the Ice Shard. This Pokemon isn't the type that has a setup move, so I know there's nothing bad with staying in. Worst case scenario, he doesn't go for Ice Shard and I'm able to Fire Blast him, but that wasn't the case. So I go for my Infernape now. I'm trying to show off a little bit of Pokebank swag here. And I am going to go for the safe Flare Blitz because I know nothing wants to take it for free. So the Rotom comes in. It's probably his best bet, honestly. It still did a really nice chunk, and I'm pretty happy with that. I mean, you get what you get, like I usually say. But anyways, with hail damage, it gets him to even a nicer chunk and myself. But I switch out here, and at this point, I think that the best bet is to go into my special attack. And here's the reasoning. I predicted the Hydro Pump, and my Dry Skin will soak that up. But on the off chance he went for the Volt Switch, predicting me to switch out, I would have soaked that nicely because I'm also a Thunder type, Electric type. Sorry about that. But anyway, I'm gonna go for the Grass Knot. It's the only move I have that's super effective towards it. It's not going to do too much because those Rotoms are not that heavy, but at least I'm doing some more wear and tear as it's going in and out because I want to one-shot it the next time it comes out if possible. But anyway, he goes for the Volt Switch, and just like I said, I soaked it up pretty well. At this point, he goes into his Haxorus, and honestly, I don't really have anything that wants to take any of its hits. So I'm just going to stay in here and try and do some damage to him, see what he's going to do. He has the opportunity to take me out with an Earthquake instantly, or he can take the opportunity to Dragon Dance, predicting me to switch out. But regardless of the matter, I'm just going to hit him here. I am Spexed, so I am stuck into my Grass Knot. And he takes the opportunity to Dragon Dance. Now this can be problematic if I don't have the appropriate counter to this. Hail has stopped though, so that's kind of good. I'm not taking any more residual damage. And the part that does suck is he doesn't get it either, but anyway, he's going to go for the safe Earthquake. It's going to take me out. Honestly, there's no way of me living that, but it's okay because I have a plan. And the plan will unfold within the next few seconds here. Anyways, he gets some of his lefties. I don't really see leftovers on Haxorus much, but I mean, this guy sets up, so that's okay. So I'm going to go in here. I'm going to go for the King Shield, see what he wants to do. If he goes for the Dragon Claw, it'll be great, and he does. So I get the attack drop. Now he's at -1 because he got the +1 originally. And yeah, so now that I got the -1, he's either going to want to go out or stay in for some reason. I don't know why, but I'm going to go for the safe Spore. Now I know he had this Grass type because obviously he revealed it earlier. And maybe I should have gone for the move instantly, but honestly, it could have gone either way. He could have known that Grass types did that or not. And for those of you who don't know, this generation, the 6th generation, grass types cannot be put to sleep by powdered moves anymore, such as Spore or Sleep Powder. But anyway, I know chances are I'm only going to have the time to set up one hazard, because he got rid of my sash with his entry hazard, with his weather. So I'm just going to put up the sticky webs because I absolutely need them. Yes, I did take that hit, and see, this is the bad part here. Even though I went for the King Shield, he doesn't get the attack drop because for some reason Ice Shard is not physical contact despite it being a physical move. So anyway, I'm still going to die with 2 clean Ice Shards. I don't want to switch out and take extra damage for no reason. Smirgle did his job. He did the attack drop, and he set up the sticky web, which I really needed because I need to outspeed everything I can. That's pretty much a necessity at this point. And even though switching his Rotom, I went for the close combat this time because the first time I had this experience, the same thing happened and he brought that guy in. And honestly, I'd rather have just gone for the close combat. It's stab as well, and it's a really nice hit. So that is more than enough to take out that Rotom. So now, great, it's really good that thing's out of the way because it was going to be annoying. Anyway, this guy right here, he brings in his Mienshao, and after the speed drop because of the entry hazard, I need to get out of there. I am not down to take the fake out on my Infernape. So he goes for the high jump kick. Now that kind of sucks, but luckily I am poison type, so I resist it, and I'm going to take it fairly well for a Nidoking. It's a Nidoking, right? So after Black Sludge, I'm more than half, so I know I could take another one, and he also risks missing. So I know he doesn't want to do that. He's going to get out of there. He brings in his Haxorus, and he gets a speed drop again. So there's sticky webs in my favor. I go for the safe Earthquake, and we're going to see here how much it does. Does a nice clean chunk, and it is definitely a 2-hit KO, as you guys can see there. But I get the Black Sludge recovery, he gets his little lefties recovery, and I'm just going to go for another Earthquake for 1 because it's safe, and for 2 I don't want to reveal another move yet because I don't want him to know what my moveset is. So it is a clean 2-shot, and I do outspeed most of his team, if not all of his team, now that I have the entry hazards. So now he goes back into his Obama Snow. And at this point, I reveal another one of my moves. He gets the Snow Warning up. I was kind of getting comfortable with the situation of no hail, but it's okay. So he goes for the Ice Shard, trying to take me out here, and it is not enough. It almost was, but if I didn't have those Black Sludge recoveries in those turns, I would have not taken it. I will go for my other move, Poison Jab Stab. It is almost enough to take it out. That must have done like 95%, if not 98%. But anyway, Nidoking did a good job. Scared off that Haxorus, took it out, and did almost complete him out. So he's going to go for the Ice Shard because he knows he's not going to live anything to throw out. It does not do a lot because I resist, obviously. I'm going to go for the safe Flare Blitz. It's the only move I want to lock myself into right now because he does have the Mienshao. And it's a useless crit, but it's still rubbing salt into the wound, so that's kind of funny. But anyway, I take Recoil and Hail. That's not awesome, but it's okay. Goes back into his Mienshao to like bait me with the fake out. Luckily he does get the speed drop. I'm just gonna go for the Blur Blitz, predicting that he's not gonna go with that, and what do you know, he doesn't. So that's actually really nice. It is a clean one shot. This is a Choice Bandit. If you guys haven't been able to tell that I've been repeating my moves, it is Choice Bandit, and that is more than enough to take it out. Thank you guys for watching.